So here I am watching the World Cup, and I'm starving. Then it hits me. Pizza. Who doesn't love a pizza? And more specifically, Italian. I mean, pasta, pizza, seafood, olive oil, those guys can cook. And when I make a pizza, I almost always get a meat feast, add some sauce, a little bit of cheese, boom, incredible pizza. Now, my personal pizza, it's not that traditional, I guess you could say. It's not that, thin, crispy style. It's quite, I'm a fiend for some cheese, so it's kind of thick. But I would probably give it a 8 out of 10, maybe. If on any given night I'm gonna make myself a meal and I make myself my pizza, it's definitely an above average night, because I'm not having that every night because I will just die at 30. But that does get me thinking how, traditional Italian pizza compares. How good can actual Italian food be that Italians always complain online about the food made outside of Italy? Because, man, they have a lot to say about it. Given these profound thoughts, I did what anyone would do. I woke up the next morning and I went to Italy. I know what you're thinking. This might be a little extreme. Why don't you just go to an authentic Italian restaurant? Well, I am, just in Rome.
Our flight got delayed by an hour, but I've just landed. Gonna get a bus to the city.
I'm just on my way to central Rome. I'm on a train, which is like double-decker, like in Zootopia, which is fucking sick. I'm just gonna keep my voice down. Goated, by the way, not my fault. I think tonight, I'm just gonna bum it food-wise. It's like 8 o'clock, so I'm just gonna bum it food-wise, and then tomorrow, see if I can get some really good Italian food.
Alright, officially in Italy. How exciting. My main goals is, what I want is carbonara, and what I want is pizza. Now, I know there's a lot of other Italian food, but for me, those are my favorites outside of Italy. So I want to try them there. And if they don't blow my mind, I'll be disappointed. Because one thing I know about Italians is that online, they sure do love to tell you that your Italian food is not Italian food. So it's gonna blow me away. I'm gonna go to my hotel now. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Alright, day one. I immediately got a fucking ear infection, which is just great. So we decided to have a relatively chill day, but got some painkillers in me and started walking to Spanish Steps. It's about 1.5 miles, give or take, but Rome miles are not normal miles. Anyway, it took us a while to find lunch, but we ended up at this hole in the wall called Cotini Gianfranco. Very good. We were not expecting much since we hadn't done any research, but oh my god, this place was so good. I only paid like €3.5 each. It was a bargain. Anyway, now the important part. Dinner. I spent ages researching where to have dinner. To no avail as well. Everyone online recommends places in the touristy area, but come dinner, we're back at the hotel and we are not walking 2 Rome miles to a good restaurant. So, which one for a wonder? We sat down at this first place, but they were out of stock of like everything, and the menus were disgusting. So many red flags. Anyway, the second spot was empty. Like, there was not a single customer, and the waiter wouldn't leave us alone. So we left there too. But finally, we found this gem called Casa Maria. Pretty reasonably priced, and I was starving, so thank God. The portions were huge. I got this cooked meat salami type of pizza, and it was absolutely delicious. So on count one, Italian pizza is in fact better than Tesco's finest. And for that matter, pretty much any other pizza I've had outside Italy, I think. And to back that up, starting off day 2, we had lunch outside the Colosseum at this place called Opio Cafe. The pizza was not as good as the one we had the night before, but it was still better than anything you get in the UK. They really shafted us on drinks though. It was like €6 for a tiny can, so, you know, they're clear. Okay, now before you judge me for this next one, we had a pretty late lunch. So when dinner came around, we were already pretty full. Can you guess what we did? Well, if you guessed that we went back to Casa Maria and split pizza, you would be correct. And I feel the judgment from you, but it was great. Now, the final dinner, carbonara, my beloved. I absolutely love carbonara. Had it 3 times a week in my first year of uni, and all the time at home. But I live in Cyprus, and my mum puts halloumi in it, so not exactly traditional. But don't knock it till you try it. It's fucking great. Anyway, we of course went to Casa Maria because who's got time to find a whole new restaurant? Anyway, if you couldn't tell, we are very lazy. Regardless, we were worried about portion sizes since most restaurants give you a little pile like this. And when I'm eating, I just go for panfuls of stuff. However, we were pleasantly surprised. The portion was relatively filling, and the flavor, oh my god, the flavor was incredible. Never go wrong with a carbonara. We also got some gelato to end off, and it's fucking incredible. What'd you expect? So then the verdict. In matters of pizza and pasta, to absolutely nobody's surprise, yes, Italians make the best Italian food. Groundbreaking discovery over here. Anyway, thank you for watching. This was really fun to make. Drop a like if you're still around, and maybe even subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.